welcome back everyone. My name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. This is going to be our evil campaign. We are in the Grey Garrison currently. We can't get through the same door that our other group went through, but we'll make our way through other areas instead. It's not like we're going to be slowed down all that much by the fact that one arcane door won't open for us. We found some dretches in the hall. Tim has run in to tank, I guess. Tim's not the best tank in the world, to be honest, but that's fine. Oh, there's a whole group behind us. Where did they come from?
I'll rip you apart.
I did not even notice that. It's okay, we can heal her. Maybe we should reload this really quickly. This is a lot of damage to take for no reason. We'll run in, and we'll position ourselves a little bit better. Alright, let's go in. Wasn't expecting the back attack. I don't know where it came from. There's nobody else in this room except those dretches.
I see blood.
They are invincible. They're invisible. I see. Yeah, Camellia's in melee. You can actually switch weapons and be fine, I guess. She can somewhat tank. Nenio cannot tank and should not be tanking at all under any circumstances. Neither should Darren, but we can just give a blast of holy to sort that problem out. There. That was not nearly as bad. Ember didn't go down, that's the most important part. They must be scared to death of this goddess, that's why they paint over her images. They don't want to see her anymore. Religion check? This boss relief depicts the feats of strength performed by Ayamide on her path to divine ascension. Even desecrated, it still radiates holy aura of heaven. And apparently Nenio got a buff. The corruption of the abyss retreats in the face of the cleansed relic's sanctified power. This room has just so many abracandaloos in it, but that's fine.
Out of my sight.
Save the last one for me.
Oh, Camellia's. Tim, go fight that one. Taking a very long time. I'm almost tempted to use haste because this is taking so long. Oh no, Tim! Are you knocked down or are you dead? Technically he's dead. One dog can tank for a minute. One dog can't tank against all the things though. I mean she can, but she shouldn't. Should we just heal? Need to move up a bit though. Is Camellia in range there? There we go. Now she definitely is. He's still down. Needs more healing. So does Tim, for that matter. Tim the Velociraptor. The Wrecker didn't do as much damage as it could have because it was attacking our main character, but wasn't the cleanest fight ever either. Knowledge World 16 shouldn't be a big deal.
It went splendidly.
These broken bits and pieces are disfigured relics dating back to previous crusades. This historical evidence of events long past has now been destroyed by the cruel claws of demons. We shouldn't be wasting Darren's spells so willy-nilly either, though. Now that I think about it, because we're gonna run out. And actually we can just rest, so it doesn't really make a difference. That said, we shouldn't waste them all, obviously. Athletics check.
Nope.
Let's just go back and... Oops, didn't mean to save. Wrong button. Let's quickly go back and try that again without getting hit. We don't want to take as much damage as we can, just because... And also we get experience for doing athletics checks. We're going to have a couple pretty nasty fights coming up. Why do you suck so much at athletics checks? I have plus 10. I need to roll a 5 or above, and I've rolled 2 4s in a row. Try one more time. Statistically, we should be able to roll more than a 4. 80% chance to roll more than a 4. Oops, that was the wrong one. Is it that one? Hoping it's that one. Anyways, we have an 80% chance to roll more than 4. You would think, in theory, we could make it happen. There we go. We rolled, and it's always weird because I'll roll abysmally bad a couple times, like 2, 3, 4, and then all of a sudden I'll roll a pretty good roll. This is a weird corridor with a trap in the middle. And if no one sets it off, we can just kind of sneak up behind this guy. quickly lose this trap, and we'll just fight
I
this
am
group when it comes
helpful,
back.
am I not?
Let's gather. I should probably redo my formation. Camellia's not melee anymore. We really don't have a lot of melee in this group. We kind of need more melee in this group. But like this, I guess, is the best
This
formation,
way.
technically. Oh god, there we go. Okay. I guess this is fine. This is not the ideal. This is where our other group entered this area. Apparently there's an alarm sounded, but I don't think it's going to matter for this particular group. That one's dead. One cultist archer remains, and it's dead too. Maybe we should... No, we can't leave Camellia as melee because all of her skills we've set up to make her range. Also, she's using an extremely good bow that I don't want to waste with being ranged.
My unbiased opinion?
Do we have any good level 3 spells that will help us in this upcoming battle?
Well,
That's my next big... We do have Entangle, or no, it's Barkskin. That's not as Entangle. Entangle would have been very useful. Grease would be great. Do we have Grease
Smile.
lined up?
The world's not ending
We've
just
removed
yet.
Sickness, not what I was
Yes?
hoping for.
huh?
Oh boy, do we
Yes,
not
what?
have the right spells. Oh well, we can make him an excellent tank and just send him in to tank everything with haste on. And maybe enlarge person, and then he'll be fine, I guess. And we'll just shoot with everyone else. Because this
I
next fight
agree.
kinda sucks. Alright, let's try it out though. Let's make him into a tank machine. Because it's only gonna be him and the raptor in there for melee.
The
And it's gonna
road
go
calls
really
me.
badly, probably.
I'll
You
take
can
the bait.
trust me.
Let's do it though. Barkskin. Barkskin should be useful.
Where do you want me?
No, not that. Bless will come
You're
later.
a good person. I like you.
Actually, mage armor
Always
won't be any
yours,
use
and
here because we
I'm
are
ready
wearing
to
actual
move
armor.
out.
We will need blur though.
So
What's his
many
armor class now?
thoughts, so little
29.
time.
That's
What's
pretty
on your
good.
mind? I
He's got some
wonder.
concealment
Soot
from
is
blur.
rest. You
I
are
really
my
wish he had
favorite, I
mirror
wonder
image. That would be
why.
so helpful. But alas, we do not have that. We do have pit, which it's not going to be super helpful in this
Trust
particular
in
fight,
yourself.
but that's okay.
Rules are made to be
So
broken.
interesting plus.
We'll make things right.
Did I say something
Anything
fast
new?
plus? Was
I
it you?
heed the voice of the spirits.
Was it you? You don't have bless.
You need me.
Okay, you're gonna cast bless.
Good.
I welcome your company.
You have Shield of Faith. That could be helpful. Although I think Shield and Shield of Faith are mutually exclusive. I think that's a deflection modifier. No one's a +4 shield bonus. Okay, so it's not deflection. Give him
skip the
Shield of Faith
pleasantries.
then. Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith. Alright. Now what do you got? 30 armor class. That's just gonna have to do.
You
What happened to my enlarged
unbiased
person?
opinion?
There we go.
Quick, quick.
Alright.
else we miss
That's
all
gonna
the
lower our armor
fun.
class a little bit, but he's also gonna hit like a freight train. The human body is a real treasure trove of invaluable ingredients. It is an alchemical laboratory all by itself, so to speak. Ready for some further research? Allow me to demonstrate some of the more impressive effects on you. I don't want that. He casts Blur on himself to start the fight, which is very annoying.
Blood.
Our Raptor's going right in to die.
Set your cadaver.
Okay, so we have this fight going on here. Everyone's casting all the spells. We don't have really anything that's going to be of any use for melee, but we need haste right now. That being said, we are a tank machine in the middle here. We should probably also use our mutagen for funsies. Also start casting some spells here. Did not work particularly well, but it did work a little, I guess. Alright, now just start smacking down cultists.
And behead.
I'm also going to get Darren to move up to the heal. I don't want to move anyone really into the room as much as possible. Ember just died immediately from one hit. The cultist archer critically hit her for 37 damage, and she just straight up died. Very annoying. Let's just use the autosave. I think it's just before the fight starts and we're already all buffed up. Maybe we should try and race into the archers, but that's... yeah.
The road calls me.
Trust
It's
me.
dangerous.
take the
You
bait.
require
We could
my
use-
unbiased opinion?
We also could use, Pit.
Shall we move?
but it's not the best spell to
move.
use.
Out of my sight!
It would remove some of the guys
Guess
from
what?
combat, though.
I see blood! Blood!
If we use it like here. Are you gonna cast Pit? Are you not able to get into range because of the stupid doorway? Which does absolutely seem to be the thing. Can you guys move into the door? Oh my god. Freaking doors are the worst in this game. They're just like, oh, you know what we could do instead? Stand right in the door. Why would we want to go through? Why would you want to cast the spell that I told you to
Quick,
cast?
else we miss all the fun!
We got evaporated though. Alright, let's try again. Do we have haste? No, we don't.
This war must
We
end.
need our haste spell. Okay, you are going in the room second. Because I don't want
At
to
first
deal
I
with
said
you getting
no.
stuck in the door with all the other people.
Dangerous.
And Tim,
Well, then I insisted,
you
but
can go in
I
at whatever
should.
pace
I
you want
need
to.
that to
Okay.
survive.
Everyone's stuck in the
So hard
doorway, of
to
course.
decide whether to
Everyone
have
move in.
breakfast or
There.
not.
Now we can finally cast Pit. Here, I think. Okay, we've got Pit down. A bunch of people fell in. That's good, I suppose. Start blasting these with burning rift, whatever. That guy ran into the pit too. If we can kill a few of these guys before the rest of them get out of the pit, that is a plus. Can I even fit in the pit? I don't think I can. I think our raptor fell in. Oh, we definitely can fall into the pit.
Blackness.
Oh, this is going to be bad because he is going to cast, yep, firebomb on our group. That was bad news. Okay.
Should have listened to reason.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
I can push through this.
May I see your entrails, please?
He's really gung-ho on these guys, so I'm going to split them up. And all the range are going to shoot the archers
Surrender,
because
or
they are
else.
getting a little too handsy. Kill the other guy.
Attack! Commence! Assist me!
Let's spread you guys out a little bit. I don't know who's under the most attack here, but it's hurting a bit. Okay, we've sort of spread out. You need to heal yourself. And the fight ended. Okay, really abrupt ending there. Alrighty, well that wasn't the worst fight in the world. I think this group handled it slightly better than the other group. Belt of Incredible Dexterity could be useful for, like, Camellia, maybe? That's just normal dagger, we don't need that. Cultist Champion has a nothing flail. Grab all the rest of the junk. Let's grab some loot. There is also something behind this door. It's a lockpick. I don't know if that really counts as a door. It's more of
I
just
hope
a
you appreciate this.
bookshelf thing. We are also still giant, which is fun. What's that? Glass. Okay. Well. Anything else in here? There's an angsty tiefling. Oh, I see. It was a lockpick because the door requires a lever. There's a knowledge arcana check. It's pretty high, so we're going to save before doing it and see what
A
happens.
failure is just a step
What did
to
we
a
roll? What do we need
success.
to roll? We need to roll a 7 or above, which with our rolls could take 9 or 10 attempts. I think it was a 7 or above. What's my math looking like here? Yep, 7 or above. Let's do it. We can
It
do it.
went
There we go.
splendidly.
Judging by the ingredients and devices, the alchemists of this laboratory were working on a very dangerous poison. Fortunately, they never got the chance to finish their experiments. This next fight is going to be very...
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly
Annoying.
different from a simple massacre. The former is
You're a
more
good
bloody
person.
and
I
performed
like
with
you.
pinkies out.
Did we not loot these dead bodies? Did I miss a whole bunch of sweet, sweet masterwork loot, which we need to buy better gear? Yes, that is apparently the case. let's save.
This way.
So this is going to be a bit of a fight.
Quick.
We're not going
else
to do
we miss all the
the
fun.
statues right away. Obviously, I don't think we can because I think we have to deal with these knights first. Succubus time. Praise Iamade, thank you for gracing your faithful servants with this visitation. My lady, I love you. I love you like nothing and no one else. Several knights reverently kneel before the succubus, who is wearing nothing but a smirk. Nice. With melodramatic flair, the demon sweeps a clawed hand over the heads of the knights and gives a mock blessing. And I love you, my children, all of you together, and each one separately. Goddess, I must confess a shameful sin. My thoughts about you, they are impure. Forgive me for my blasphemous words and base thoughts, but I can't help it. You are the most desirable of all women. No other goddess comes close to your beauty. Next to you, Sarenrae is a dull lamp, and Shaylin dust beneath your feet. Will you forgive me for loving you, and not only in the way a true believer should love his deity? I forgive you, my knight. I forgive you and accept your love, but I see you cannot forgive yourself. Your flesh craves punishment, so punish yourself. Wash away your sin with blood and earn my love, the divine and the carnal. Oh my. There's going to be some carnal loving. With trembling hands, the knight brings his blade to his face. These eyes, which dared gaze upon you with lustful intent, take them, my goddess. The knight cuts out his eyes with a muffled moan and holds the 2 bloody lumps out to the succubus. I accept your gift. The succubus gently takes the eyeballs and trails them over her stomach and breasts, decorating her skin with scarlet patterns. Then she brings them to her mouth and chews them with relish. Red saliva dribbles over her lips and chin. Now, my knights, I want you to lick every— Wait, who's this? Blasphemers come to disturb our sacrament. The succubus points at you, and the knights who still have eyes obediently turn in your direction. Horrifying, murmurs Camellia, unable to take her eyes off the scene before her. She nervously licks her lips. I think I'm going to be sick. Is this some kind of holy sacrament for you, beast? Playing with other people's minds, mocking their faith? Come a little closer. I'll give you a blessing you won't forget. Free them now, demon. Free them? They're free to do whatever they want. And what do they want to do and what they want to do right this second is cut off your hands and legs. Remove your eyes, your tongue, your manhood, and lay them all at my feet so I can play with them. Isn't that right, my children? Isn't that what you want to do? For Iamade, kill the blasphemer! The succubus meets your gaze, her bloodstained lips stretching into a sweet smile. Are you really going to raise your weapon against me? I am Iamade, after all. The demon is trying to inspire a sense of awe in you, but your efforts are in vain. But her efforts are in vain. You're an atheist, and the feeling is alien to you. For a brief moment, the demon's wanton features transform into the goddess's radiant visage, but the illusion immediately dissipates. The succubus's spell didn't work. Scowling, she enters the fray.
Magic is lacking.
Burn! Slice!
Let's go start the murder.
Yes.
Okay, so we do have a lot of enemies. This place has a lot of enemies. The succubus has entered melee here and smacked Wendwog. Wendwog has no alternate weapons, so you're just gonna have to have her bow. Now, unfortunately, we have so many enemies now. We are gonna maybe lose Wendwog. We do have haste. Maybe we should cast haste.
I know.
Wendwog's down. Okay, that Crusader's down. I'm just trying to kill the Crusaders that are coming towards our melee people. Let's just shoot these ones. Okay, that one died immediately.
Cut you wide open.
Nope. This one.
Spirits demand your blood.
Go help.
May I see your entrails, please?
Not her. Go help with this one. There we go. Alright, now everyone's just fighting the succubus. This is fine. I don't think she can actually hit our main character unless she crits. And she got turned into paste. We did fail a lore religion check, but I'm not going to redo the fight just for that. Everyone's back to life. We'll do a quick heal in a sec here. That was not as bad as I thought. There's a sermon extract, and we already know how to do the statue puzzle. I pulled out my notes for the good campaign because I didn't have them ready. The sermon, the prayer scroll tells you how to do the puzzle, but I vaguely remember how to do it, so we're doing...
Wherever
And by
my
vaguely, I
legs
mean I
carry
definitely know how to
me.
do it. Not that one. We're going sword and board first. Oh my god. Sword and shield. And then we're going angel. And then we're going other angel. And then we're going, not staff guy. Staff guy's not right away. We're going female, this one here, whatever. And then staff guy, and then hammer. And that'll open this door, which leads us to a small armory.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Not taking those. There are a couple good, like, old iron and masterwork things in here to grab that are worth quite a bit of money. But then there's also just some hot garbage that's not worth anything, so just as a heads up. These, surprisingly, are not worth anything. It's these ones. One of these long spears is worth a lot. Yeah, 200. There we go. And cold iron flail. Take that for sure. That's just a normal long spear. And that's nothing. Grab the cold iron falchion, the short masterwork long spear thing. Oh wait, I think there's a masterwork shield we didn't grab. Was it? Ew, we're overloaded. Shit. We already took it. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory. I'm sure we picked up things that we don't want to carry. We're in heavy encumbrance though at the moment. We have a buckler, which is garbage. Let's take a look at our weapon situation here. So, normal flail, gone. Bardishas are fine. Light crossbow, normal, gone. Masterworks, masterwork. Normal heavy crossbow, gone. We should sell more things apparently. Light hammer, gone. We're carrying 10 masterwork scythes. That's a lot of scythes. Alright, that should be good-ish for now. Anyone wear that half plate +1 in our group? I don't think so. She can, however, wear this Crypt Rider's armor, which is probably better than what she's wearing. It is not. Just because of the dex modifier. Alright, fair enough. She can probably wear it though. But she can also wear the full plate, or the half plate. Which actually lowers her armor class, which is funny. Just checking out what things are better for her. I mean, what's this do? Damage resistance against piercing. That is kind of nice. That might be better than what she was currently wearing, actually. Okay, anyways, we have some stuff to equip. Dexterity things. This will give us an increase to our armor class by +1. It's kind of useful. For now, we don't have anyone that uses unarmed combat, so that's not very useful for us at the moment. And that's really all there is. Yeah, I know Barkskin doesn't stack with that. Cool. Let's continue on our way. We have more things to kill. We should probably heal
Trust
up
in yourself.
Wendwog.
You deserve my
This group has way more healing than my other group does, to be fair. Which is weird because it's the evil group, but still. Lots of healing. There's a trap.
No secrets can escape
Now
my
what is
pride.
that?
Hey,
2 traps. Watch your step, there's a trap there. I know there is. This takes forever. He takes so long to do this thing. Well, alright, it might be harder than it seemed. Oops. Alright, fine, forget the oops. We avoided certain death by a hair's breadth. The way ahead is clear now. Thanks, but you did it backwards, but that's fine. Is that a normal dagger? It is. Okay, so
the road calls
you'll notice
me.
the trap goes into this
I'll take
door
the
over here.
bait.
You can trust
Unfortunately, the way this is set up, if we go after
I'll
the
prove I
trap,
am the best.
we will
the
have to deal with
waiting's
a
never
rogue. Ooh,
fun.
that was close. Who will definitely alert everyone in the hall, the next hallway,
We'll make
next room,
things
whatever you want
right.
to call it. And we will have to deal with all of them at once, which is bad. We're going to rest out here in the hall, I think,
I agree.
and get ourselves some spells and hit points back, because we have a couple big fights coming up. And I think we're fine to rest here. Nope. No, you know what? I think we
I
can
hate the
handle
voice
this
of
with
the
what we
spirit.
currently
At first I
have.
said, no, I can't.
Well,
Too dangerous. Oh, then I
Why are
insisted,
you
but
moving?
I
Don't
should.
do
I
that.
need that
Just
to
stay here.
survive. Then I argued, then agreed to do it.
I have 26
it's so
armor class.
hard
We
to
should be
decide
fine.
whether to have breakfast or not.
Alright, let's go into this room. This is a relatively large fight. Do we have any hastes
Ready
left?
to
I
move
don't think
out?
we do. No. Well, that's
What's
a
in wait
slight
for
bit
me there, I
unfortunate, but
wonder?
that's fine. The big thing about this
I
fight
see.
that's most annoying is the Abercandaloos, of which there are. Or sorry, Vermlex, not Abercandaloos. Who will cast Cure, or not Cure, Inflict a Light Wounds endlessly. until everyone's dead. And that's why this fight is very annoying. They just keep casting it until we die. So what I might do is just shoot them with our ranged people. They're really good at casting it. Surprisingly, the AI in this game is actually really good at casting spells where they will deal a lot of damage. What I may do is just ignore this trap. It's got a good dex save.
I'll watch
You
your
probably?
back.
It's a fireball, so it does a lot of damage.
This condition is irrational.
But then we can just head backwards and rest in the hallway here. Nope. Rest over here. Gotta be able to rest somewhere. Rest, get some haste. Get some spells back. And then we'll go deal with the Vermlex, which are very annoying. Just rest for 9 hours. We're fine on that. Blah, blah, blah. Healing up. 8 hours of pest. And then we also have our channeling back too, which is important for not dying to mass AoE spells, which are very annoying. Okay, let's get some buffs going.
So many thoughts, so
We'll
little
get
time.
shield. It's not going to help too much, but then we'll just
You
get
can
his
trust me.
mutagen.
The voice of the
yours to
spirits.
command.
The pleasantries.
Foot is restless.
Are we ready to move
Any
out?
of that. I think we just need haste. Maybe in bless. We
Smile.
could get a bless too.
The world's
We
not
have lots of
ending
blesses.
just yet.
Love haste so much. Okay, we're saving. We're going in.
Let's have some fun.
Let's go straight after them. Kill that one next. There we go. I mean, Tim died, but he'll come back next time we rest anyways. I call that acceptable casualties. He's just a pet. And he'll be better later anyways. Cambion stuff is all masterwork. We're going to be encumbered again in a second here. How are we? Actually, no, we're fine. Oh, because I took my mutagen. Actually, I didn't
I
take my
crave for
mutagen. Yes, I did.
adventure.
Didn't I? Yes, I most certainly did. I was like, where did it go? It's not listed on my buffs, but I guess it doesn't matter that it's not listed there.
I'll cut you wide open.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Come on.
Burn! Slice!
Could everyone please
Behead!
attack this guy and kill him? I would stop missing. What is his armor class, actually? I'm very curious. Armor class is 14. We need to roll a 4, and we missed him twice in a row.
The world in crimson.
It took my ranged people to kill him. Ugh.
Now what is that?
Secret door. Thank you, Tiefling. I've already opened the door, though. You don't need to tell me there's something interesting there.
Wherever my
Already made it
legs
happen.
carry me.
Thanks. Alright, where are we at for stuff that we can do? So we've done... There's these 2 rooms here we haven't done yet. That I want to kind of get done. We want to get most of the stuff done before so we can go upstairs in concert with the other group. We're getting close-ish. We'll kill this rogue. He's the only one left alive
The
here.
last one for me.
So he calls out for aid, which brings the other group coming for you, and it kind of sucks. Okay, he's dead. We have another room over here. And then I think that might be it for the ground floor. To the basement. That's not where we... Oh, maybe here. We've missed here. We'll get to there too.
I hope you appreciate
Oh, there's
this.
2 rooms here then. A dagger called Shiny Dagger, which is actually really interesting. When it confirms a crit, the target becomes blind for 1 round and no saving throw. It's actually kind of crazy. Knowledge world check. We saved. This is all that remains of some demons killed on the spot by a powerful flame. It looks like a trap to protect the garrison, and it might still be active. Not ideal to step on. This is also a pretty decent sword. Short sword +1, cold iron, finesse, and fort save or sickened. The things it hits. Sickened is an interesting
Quick!
thing. It's not
else we miss
super
all the
duper good.
fun.
However, that we picked up the Tankard of Free Spirit is quite good. It summons the Zadas based on your level. And it also is based on your mythic path. So if your mythic path is the Azata mythic path, you can actually get slightly better Azatas. They'll have heroism. And yeah, that's pretty neat. Let's go through this door. I don't think there's anything to fight in here. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's just an empty room. Blocked by some unusual or magical means where I need to go around to get in. Well, that's slightly... Oh, there's a lever. Well then. Well, that was going to be annoying, but then ended up being perfectly fine. And now we've come full circle. We're now on the other side of here. We can't go through that door. I mean, we can, but...
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
We'll just quickly cycle through this area. I don't think we can come through here because it's ruined, and I don't think we can go through this door. There's sounds of fighting beyond the door, but we definitely cannot go through there. So I think that's it for now for this floor. Except maybe this room. Yes, we have one more room to do. Clearly this room still needs to be done. You can clearly see it's grayed out, and there's definitely a door we can open. And then we'll head through, and we'll be done in this particular video.
I am helpful, am I not?
Heading in, some treasures. Random loot 1, random loot 2, heavy paws, kind of useful. You have someone who uses melee, natural weapons, and I think that's now it. And we can go upstairs in our next video. So for now, I'm going to leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. We will head upstairs and deal with the second floor of the Grey Garrison. Take care. See you then.